Check 1 2. All right. Greetings, Starfighters, and good morning. And for those who are already tuned in, who do usually tune in, if you notice, I have a new little setup here. We're also over on YouTube at the same time. That's for real. Tune in over there and tell me how it looks. My computer is old and slow, the one I'm monitoring it on, so it looks like it's working, but please let me know what you see and what you hear on that side. All right, so let's. Everything sounds fine? Looks fine? Smooth and smooth? Because it's slow on this computer. Okay. Well, then I'll monitor this computer in. No, I can't. Never mind. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's play a song. Okay, from my end, it looks like everything is working. Oh, that is super freaking cool. All right. I've got the pasties. Let's do a little stretch. I wonder if maybe my foot one down to today. See how that feels. All right. Let's back it up a little bit there. Get a better view of the guitar right down there. You can see the patch cord. You can move this a little closer. That way I don't have to reach in so much unless I'm reaching in to change the tempos, maybe something. I should have turned down the one thing. All right. Just before I sit on myself. Well, that is freaking awesome. We are live on Twitch and on YouTube. Thanks to 6 months of research on the internet, help from a few people, and oh my gosh, we are off to the races. So, let's pull up our timer here. Switch that. Oops. That can go down there. And we're going to start with our stretches. Proper stretches. I didn't do the stretches. I definitely need to do these stretches. And we have some more viewers already. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out. We're live on YouTube as well. Click the link in the bottom or the thingy there and let me know if it's working good over on YouTube as well. All right, so starting with the Petrucci stretches. Just resting your hand on your fingertips and kind of feeling it stretch. Palm towards you, not this way. That's twisting and then stretching, and that can hurt it. So this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back the other way. This one I'm kind of resting on my knuckles to give that a pull, but not pushing too hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little piano shake. Okay, a massage in between your index and thumb. Yeah, that's a little tender in there for me. Oh. Okay, and then stretch the thumb. Just resting your hand on your thumb. Don't pull too hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a little piano shake. Next hand. You can do this with your guitar down if you want. I'm okay with it right there. That's a good position for hold my elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, and 2000. The other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. My rib decided to move on me this morning, so I was on ice and heat and a couple little walks before we went out. Got going, I should say. Massage in between the index and thumb there. This hand feels pretty good. But stretch it anyways, just resting your hand on your thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty then. There's some more viewers over on YouTube. Welcome. Greetings, Starfighters, and everybody who is out there. We're going to do some practicing. We'll play a few songs. I got to figure out, again, what ones are safe now. We can start doing some cover tunes and working on stuff like that. Well, first thing I'm going to do is the most boring part of this, but it is one of the most effective things I have found for my warm-up personally. Now it's we're going to do is 16th notes at about 150 BPM. We're doing 1 minute per string, but we're also doing this little circle technique. We're not using our arm to strum like this for 7 minutes at 150. It gets sore. Trying not to use your shoulder or anything. We're just drawing a circle. If it's your first time doing this one, absolutely start slow. Get used to that motion. But it helps with a couple other techniques later that we'll be going through. So again, 1 minute per string. 150 BPM. Oop, I forgot to set up the metronome. It's still on that. Where is there? And then there we go, the annoying sound that we all love. Here we go. It's a little tip from Kirk Hammett. I'm pretty sure I heard it off the Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica way back in the day. He would do it 1 minute per string at a steady tempo. But I don't know where I originally heard the little circle picking technique from. Kind of spaced out there. I'm using my arm a little too much. Oh yes, this is the most boring part of the whole workout. Warm up, practice. I'm tensing up in my arm. time to practice breathing, sitting up straight. And we're on to the last string here. Seven minutes for me, could be 6, could be 8, could be 9 for you, whichever you prefer. Home stretch. I tend to got to remember to move my hand because I hit that pickup here because it's tilted that bit. All right. So let's get that back up. Let's stop this from clicking away. Gotta plug this back in. Oh, wires. Okay. Oh. Leave that there just for when it dies. So that was our initial right hand warm up. I love doing that one. Again, I think I know I got that from Kirk Hammett. I think it was from the year and a half in the life of Metallica. All right, the next one we're going to do, excuse me, it's got the total pasties today. Next one we're going to do is the more well-known and hated and loved spider technique. 1, 2, 3, 4 with our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the frets. And then we're going to move up to 5, 6, 7, 8 frets, 9, 10, 11, 12, instead of doing every single one. So what we do with this is we woke up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go up to the next string, but don't lift your finger till you're fretting that next note. There, I lifted. On the 1, 2, 3, and 4th frets here, it's a bit of a stretch. So comfortable at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a little harder when you get to the really high parts, but this one's a big stretch for me, which I love doing, so work it out. So it's easy on the way down the strings to keep it on, but when you're coming back, it's a hard part because you got to keep your fingers up and around enough so you don't mute the next string underneath. Woo, definitely. Again, annoying at the first 4 frets there. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. Goodness. This is why we practice. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Six, 17, 18, 19, and 20 is the last one. This one's hard. My fingers kind of rub against each other for me. Hopefully it's good for you. Not too bad. Not too bad. Next one's very similar. We're using our fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go those 4 fret things. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're going to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4 with the pattern. And then down and up the strings. This one we're going to do at about 150 BPM again. And here we go. 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. Ooh. Waking up the fingers. Old bones. Thirteen, 14, 15, and 16. 17, 18, 19, and 20. I pulled this string off the fretboard there. Anyways, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And for me, my 21 through 24 are a little too hard to get to run all the Ascension because my cutout just isn't deep enough. But we have more viewers again. Greetings, Starfighters. Thanks for tuning in. We are running through practice, and if you notice too, today we are now live streaming on YouTube simultaneously on Twitch, which is super freaking cool. It took a long time to get to that. I'll tell you what. So now the next pattern is very similar. The same 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. Oh, no, we're still at the same tempo. What am I thinking? But now we're doing it between 4 strings. So the first fret on the E, high E, second fret on the high B, third fret on the G, fourth fret on the D. You can hold it, play it as a chord. You really got to palm mute with this hand to get it to sound like this. You got to pull off and then mute in time. Or I tend to lift my fingers on this one in combination with it. So here we go at 150 BPM. Play along. Let me know where you, if you can. Want me to slow it down? Let me know. Just say hi. Just lurk. Five, six, seven, and 8. Little piano shake. Little stretch. Things are still pretty good. Old bones. Oh, 4 strings. Woo, that feels good. That feels good. Warming them up. 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm leaving that index finger on that string. They're just like, where's that note ringing out? I'm like, oh, look at your bloody hands. Know what you're doing. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Not getting my finger around there. Oh my goodness. Maybe that 1 foot too low today is not quite working. I feel like I'm muting the string with my finger, like I'm grasping too much. So let's go back up to where we were. I just can't play right now. Okay, let's move on to the last one here. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh. Oh my goodness. Stiff hands this morning. It's my left hand I feel is lagging. Little piano shake. That's a little better, but a little sloppy. All right, let's move on to our next one, which is really going to punish our hand. These are trills. Okay, where are we? 120? Yeah, so we're going to go... and then to the next string. So pick it once, and then it's hammer-ons and pull-offs. We're not trying to win a race. By the time I get down to my 7th string, this one punishes my hand pretty good, so we're not going to come back up the strings. All right, let's go. 120. Not bad. Missed a few notes there. That's fine. These are all things just to warm up. You don't have to kill yourself if you make a mistake. Making mistakes is how we learn. That's fine. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Really works the hand. Little piano shake always helps. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ooh. Seven, 13, 14, 15, and 16, sorry. Last one, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. That's that. Now we're on to two little fun ones. We don't necessarily need a tempo for. You can if you want it starting slow. But I just like to free float this one. And just pick up the pace and slow it down at my own discretion. It's kind of fun to do. Again, you can do it with the tempo if you want. Pick your tempo, work your way up so you get used to this. But this one's pretty simple, so we're going 5th fret on the low E, which is an A. Then the 7th, which is the B. Then the 8th, which is the C. Then we're going to the 5th fret on the A string, which is the D. And then back down. So 5, 7, 8, 5, 8, 7, 5. We're starting that on an upstroke, down, up, and then down on the A. So we're coming back up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, keeping fluidity of motion. That one's nice. I like that one, especially once it gets really fast. See if I can get how fast I can get today. Starting to lose it a little there. Once you start hearing that you're missing a note, that's about as fast as you can go, I guess. The next one is very similar. We're starting on the same initial note, 5th fret on the low E. Then we're going up to the 6th fret and then the 8th fret. And then we're going to 5, 7, 8 on the A string. Same thing, pick it up at your own pace. Slow it down when you feel it's too fast. Gripping the neck too tight there too. That's one thing I've always had a problem with. I get too intense into it and start gripping and oh yeah, that's pretty tender in there. Quick little massage. Once again, feel free to make fun of me in the chat. Follow along, hang out, ask questions. Check out the new YouTube stream. If you're not a follower over on our YouTube channel yet, I know I'm still behind on so many things, the release of the songs, these little lesson videos, or tips videos, I should call them. Tips and tricks. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, let's give it a little stretch there, too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh. Ribs doing good. All right. So again, that was 5 for the initial 5, 7, 8, 5, and then back down 8, 7, 5 for the first one. Second one was 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Forward and back. And now we're going to go on to the really fun part of this one. Oh, this one is really one of my favorites. Again, we're done beating up our left hand for a little bit, especially from those trills. So what we're going to do now is we're going to practice something very metal. Gallops. We're going to start off at 150 BPM, and what we're doing is keeping fluidity of motion again. Down, up, down, pause. Use your left hand here to mute that string around the 3rd or 2nd fret. If you go too far, you'll hear that harmonic, so you hear it there. Don't quite hear it there. You'll find your sweet spot on your guitar. It's always a little bit different. Anyways, so we're going down, up, down, pause, up, down, 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 up. Keep that fluidity of motion. We don't want to go straight through. We're going with that pause in there. Here we go, 150 BPM. Working our way up to 222. Not bad, that feels good. Let's work our way up here. 10 BPM at a time. 160. hand still feels stiff. I was trying to get a little fast there. Let's move up to 170. Whoops. All right, that feels good. Let's go to 180. Woo. What the hell? I heard the harmonic. Not too shabby. Pushing the high numbers now. 190 BPM. Oh, that's going down. It's hard to see from here. It's just this little tiny window. There we go. 190. Now it's starting to feel like metal. Starting to tense up a little too much in my arm already. But that's okay. Let's go up to 200. This is where the big peoples plays. Oh, nice. That's not too bad. 210. Oh, it's going down again. 210. Oh, concentration. Oh, posture. All right, this is it. This is the number 222 for Mr. 66 Samus. Oh. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Guess I can shake it out. Try it again. It's even a synchronization thing when you get up that fast to get that open note, close between the hands. Is a great little practice routine thingy here. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. We stumbled through that one. Let's put that down to 100 BPM now. All right. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is another right hand technique. This one actually just saw in a 6'6 Samus video for feet. And it's practiced just that fucking kick pattern for his video for the song Bleed by Meshuggah. And I've been doing this for my whole stream now, and for quite a while, actually. Ever since I learned the riff, I was like, fuck, that's just a good picking pattern to play, especially when I was laid up. But we're going to go just like this first gallop, or the gallop practice we just did. The first one is a gallop, down, up, down. That pause in there. But we don't need to mute the strings on this one. And then after the pause, just one single note upstroke. Just so you can hear that accent, but when we play it, it's... And when you play it at speed... Oh, man. I can't find these ones in Sharpie. Am I using the wrong one? Oh, that one was kind of dull. Oh, that's a little better. Well, that's a little better. I need the Sharpies in this grippy Jazz 3s. See? Much better. That one. Was it that one I just did? Yeah, okay. I'm going to throw it away. Right. So, again, down, up, down. Pause. Single stroke up. Let's start at 100 BPM. I'll play half tempo, and then I'm going to jump into the full tempo. Where's the freaking mouse? I can't see it on this little screen. This is a little too dark. All right. Such a cool pattern. Slow it down and then work your way up slowly. Don't just go from half to full. I totally took the time for that one to build up the space, but I started off. And then slowly, 10 BPM at a time, work my way up, and I'm playing it. But I realized it's just double time here. Second part of that song, the next, again, we're not using any of the left-hand riffy parts on the fret board. God, I can't talk. It's partially the pasties. If you know what I mean. Oh. Right, so the next part of the riff is another gallop to start it off. Down, up, down. Then we're going 4 single notes. Up, down, which will cause us to start the next gallop on an upstroke. and then down, up. And then we start it all over again. So it's just 2 variations. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's some good, really good warm-ups. And without the talking, I can get through these pretty quickly, actually. The whole thing I can do in about 35, 45 minutes. Oh. Sorry. And then, yeah, so this, I don't know how far are we in? We're second page. Oh, that's only at bottom of the second page. All right, so not too bad, not too bad. Okay, this back up there. All right, this next part is kind of starting, well, not kind of, we are going to start exploring some scales, some keys, those kinds of things. I'm going to try to talk this out, but try to get through it quickly at the same time. So we're going to do a G major scale starting on the 3rd fret of the low E string, to the 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret, and 15th fret. So we have G, A, B, there's C, D, E, F sharp, and G. And we're going to play 3 shapes out of that. We're going to play a major shape. It takes the first note, the 3rd note. So first note is on the 3rd fret. 3rd note is on the 7th fret. And then we're going to use the 5th note, which is on the 10th fret. So 3, 7, 5. But we're going to play those on these 2 strings, the E and the A. So 3rd fret on the E, 2nd fret on the A, 5th fret on the A is the same as. That's our major shape. Our minor shape takes the first note. Instead of the 3rd note, we're going to use the flat 3rd note, they call it, as I just learned, because I never learned before. Instead of there, we're now down to the 6th fret, so 3, 6, and then to 10. We're using the same. Down on the 2 strings here, the E and the A. 3rd fret on the E again. They're always going to be on the 3rd fret for these shapes for now, just to show this off. 3rd, and then the 1st fret on the A, and the 5th fret on the A. The next shape, that's the minor shape again. Next shape is the diminished, so we use the 3rd. We use that same flat 3rd on the 6th there, but then this time we're going to use the flat 5th. This is the 5th, this is the flat 5th. We're coming back on flats. So 3, 6, 9. Down on the strings, 2 strings, we got 3rd fret, 1st fret on the A, and then 4th fret on the A. So all 3 shapes then on the 2 strings, 3rd, 2nd, and 5th for the major, 3rd, 1st, and 5th for the minor, 3rd, 1st, and 4th for the diminished. So then we can use those shapes all the way up. We'll use that up this G major scale. We're going to go major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and resolution to major. I learned these things here. These from Mr. Dave Martone. I forgot to mention the couple things. I hope I did. I said Paul Gilbert. Yeah, Petrucci stretches. I mentioned that. But I didn't mention to go check out John Petrucci's Rock Discipline. He's got some amazing shit. He's way better than me. That's absolutely, hands down, the truth. And same with Paul Gilbert. His Intense Rock 1 and Intense Rock 2 from back in the 90s are just insanely good. So many cool little things. And I've only taken those two because they were very similar to each other, which I could like to practice, and then one more, which we do at the end. But go check those out as well. I mentioned the Kirk Hammett thing at the beginning, and I can't remember where it was the circle picking. But that comes into some of the economy picking that we get into as well, if I could play it properly. But for now, we're going to go. So we had a major, then a minor, then a minor, then a major, then a major, then a minor, then a major, diminished, and then the major. We're going to play it in a 4-note pattern, starting with a downstroke. We go down on the low E, then up, down, up. And we're going to come back here like... And we're going to use the fluidity of motion in this thing as well. We got to try to keep it upstroke, downstroke, or down, up, down, up, down, up, so you're fluid. This one I can get up to about 200 BPM, and so seeing as how I don't see anybody who is needing me to slow down anything today, I'm going to go and blast through it what I can do. 200 BPM. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? Instead of saying major, minor, minor, major, 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 diminished, we're going to say ma for major, mi for minor, and dim for diminished. And I'll try to say it as I go along without messing up too much. So we start off with a ma. Into mi. Another mi. Into ma. Another ma. And into mi. And then a dim. And then a ma. Back down to dim. Mi, and then to ma, and then to your ma, and then to me. One more mi. Ma to end it off. We're going to use the octaves of that. So from the 3rd fret, we're going to go over to the 5th fret and down 2 strings. So 3rd fret on the low E, 5th fret on the D. Yep, I'm sorry. And we're going to play the same pattern with the picking and all. Ma. Mi. Mi again. Ma. Ma again. To mi. Dim. And the resolution at ma back to dim. Try that again from ma. Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi. One more mi. Ending on a ma. I'm screwing it up because I'm talking at the same time. So this last one I'm just going to play through. Ma, mi, ma, mi, dim. And, oh, sorry, the last one too. It's not on 2 frets over. It's 3 frets over and 2 strings down. So 8th fret on the high B string. Like that pickup. I keep hitting that pickup, so I've got to nudge my hand over a little bit, and I seem to drift back. It's kind of funny. A little funny. So now what we are going to do is we're going to use those shapes in a different form. And this one, which is one of my favorites that he did. D-Funk, my boy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you very much. Just working. Very nice. Hey, what does that say up in the top corner? Huh? Check it out. Hit the link. Follow. I'm streaming on both. Still haven't made affiliate on Twitch yet, but I need that average 3 viewers, so figured I'd grab viewers from wherever I can, and hopefully sooner or later it'll all combine into, a conjunction of, I don't know, worthiness? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, yeah. So, anybody who doesn't know, D-Funk is a gamer friend of mine. We have a gaming channel as well. I should put up in the chat, but definitely click on him and follow him. I had the stream out. That's not the right bot. I haven't set up the night bot. What an idiot. I knew there was something else I was doing. After all this freaking work, I knew there was something I'm missing. I forgot to set up my night bot so I can do the shout outs and all that stuff. But if you're there and you want to follow a good gamer, click on D-Funk 007 there and follow his link. Oh my goodness, where are we at? So yes, this ones are called Magical Shapes in the Box. No, man, that's my fault. Again, I was setting this up. I finally got it working in Stream Elements Live, OBS. And so now I can co-stream on both platforms. And I've been helping my buddy out at the same time to try to get his up and running so we can have him in as a special guest to play some music. And that way I can do this for other musicians around Vancouver here as well. And around the world. Help them get to be able to come in as guests and teach me some stuff. That'd be awesome. But yep, after the stream today, I'm setting up my Nightbot. And then I'd love to actually chat with you about it because you're better. You've got all those little things and stuff. You seem to know what you're doing more with that. I didn't even know that was a thing until just recently. So, all right. In the meantime, now. So what I was saying. Magical Shapes in the Box. So in this little mod, I think he called them. First one we're going to use is on the wrong freaking page. So we're using the first shape, which is that major shape. From those shapes that we used up the mommy, me, mom, mommy, dim there. The first shape is a major. The 7th shape, this is the way it's going to, you'll see the pattern as it comes back around here. The first shape, then the 7th shape, which is that diminished, and then the 5th shape, which is a major again. So we stack them on top of each other and play those. And then back down. So major, diminished, major. The second shape would be the second fret here, the second note of that scale. And then, which is a minor, then we're going to use, because the 8th is the resolution. It's the same as this, so we're not going to count 8. 7 is where it ends, and then it would come back to 1. So second, as we used 1st and 7th in the first one, so we move up 1, and then it becomes 2 and 1 instead of 8, which is weird. If you don't know what... Like when I first learned it, I was like, oh, weird, okay, and then I wrote it down. I was like, oh, and now I see it. So, sorry, we got minor for the first shape is a major, and the 6th shape is another minor, because we used 5th before, so now 6th. The next one will be 7, and then back to 1 on that. It kind of moves in this cool little pattern. Anyway, 2nd, 1st, and 6th. So we've got a minor, then a major, and then a minor. Third mod is the 3rd shape, which is minor. Then the 2nd, which is minor. And then the 7th, as I was just saying, which is diminished, stacked on top of each other. Diminished. Minor, minor. fourth mod starts with the fourth shape, which is a major. All right. Sorry, I just got a little message up there saying it was overloaded, but then it went away. It seems to be working okay. Everything's smooth. Let me know if there's any audio slurs or video slurs on your side. I think it's going good, but I might need to adjust stuff. Anyways, all right. So where we're at, fourth, which is then a minor for the third, and then we're back from the seventh. We can't go to the eighth, so we're back to 1. So again, the minor or major, a minor, and a major. And this one we're going to go from major, and then we start the minor on this fret, not this fret. Fifth mod starts with the fifth shape. Sorry, into the fourth shape, which is a major again, and then the second shape, which is a minor. So major, major, minor. The sixth mod starts with the sixth shape, which is a minor, the fifth shape, which is a major, and the third shape, which is a minor. So we go minor, major, minor. Whew, battery's dying. Oops. Too many things around here. I need to make millions of dollars so I can buy some space to stream in. Okay, and then the final shape will start with the seventh. So the final mod starts with the seventh shape. The sixth shape, seventh is a diminished. Sixth is a minor. And then we're down to the fourth shape, which is a major. So diminished, minor, major. And then you play the eighth shape, which is exactly the same as the first shape. So major, diminished, major. All right, hopefully I didn't say that all sorts of messed up and screw anybody up or disappoint Mr. Martone too much. I am getting better, I swear to God. All right, so I'm doing this about 170 BPM. We got to check out the YouTube feed here real quick. It's telling me it's overloaded. Yeah, I guess it's a little laggy. I don't know if I can change any of that. While I'm live. It seems smoother. Let's see. I don't know if I have to shut that down before it might take effect, so I'm not going to do that for now. Again, if you're watching over on YouTube, please let me know if it's crashed, if it really lags out, if the audio dies. This is all the first attempt at the streaming here, so... First attempt at the co-stream, I should say. That must be why it's a little laggy on that one. Okay. All right, let's try to blast through the rest of this then. I'm going to do this at 150 BPM. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that again over here. Still telling me. See if that does anything. Hopefully it doesn't crash anything. Yeah, I might have to shut the whole thing down to get it to actually work. As long as it's not crashed on anybody out there, then that's all good for now. Okay, so we got through that one. Now this one's a little bit rough, but it's pretty fun. So we have an F sharp minor scale starting on the 2nd fret on the high E, 4th fret on the high E, then 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 14th. Oh, that better. No, it's charging. It's just taking forever. Of course, there's so much going on, I guess. 14th, but we're going to also add in these last two notes here because we're going to play a bunch of shapes as we go through this. With a little variation there, because And we're going to play it on every F sharp we can find on this F sharp minor. I said something else, didn't I? Yeah, F sharp minor. And we're going to play that. On all the strings that we can find it on. This one we're starting 180 BPM. It's actually a triplet. One triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four triplet. As I've been pointed out that I've been saying wrong for years, but now I get the difference properly in my head. And here we go. We'll move on to the second fret of the low E. Woo. Ooh, yeah, I might have to switch that back. I think, hopefully. Okay, yeah. So I'll have to fix that definitely later. Oh no, my Twitch stream is all glitching now. Shit. All right, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to reboot. I will be back in uno momento. Okay. YouTube is back. Refresh Twitch. Find that one. No, it's... Okay, let's switch that one setting back. Okay. Set it change on Twitch there. No, it's still, I don't have the right setting on there, I guess. Yeah, is it, I have a viewer back in Twitch. Greedy Starfighter, thanks for tuning in. Can you tell me, is it glitchy on your end? Let's see what happens if we just stop this one for now.